The church needs to buy this video.
I know. It's great.
I'm spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on.
Are anti still saying that there were no horses in this side of the world?
Man, they'll say anything that's convenient.
Pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on.
Look, everybody needs to go watch the whole thing because it's excellent. It's just, it's just, mwah.
And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good.
He said, look, this is just for people who need it, not looking for subs. Well, too bad.
Yeah.
Because we want you to make more of these because it's excellent. If you want to see a great clip from it, head to 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
I feel like I recognize this voice. Do you? Who is this? The following is an episode of WardRadio and does not represent the thoughts or the opinions of KHTS, its owners, or any of its affiliates, nor does it represent the official opinion of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. With that said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to WardRadio. I'm your host, Cardinellis. Today I'm joined in the studio by Jonah Barnes, the Associate Professor of All Things Apocryphal, as well as by Kwaku L. And we're going to be talking about a really funny video that just popped up on my feed. I just got this recommended to me. I can't remember if it came via email or text message. Somebody recommended me this new channel that's actually got a really funny name. It's called Hey There Friend. And the name of the video is called Book of Mormon, LOL. The guy's sporting only 12 subs and 200 views, but this stuff is hilarious. Jonah, have you seen this video? We got to react to it.
Yes, I have seen it, and it is excellent. And it is criminally low. He has 12 subs?
Wow,
What?
yeah, I know. It's kind of nuts. So you haven't seen this yet, have you yet, Kwaku?
Okay, which one of you made this YouTube channel?
No, it wasn't me. This got recommended to me. So anyway, we're going to show you guys what we're talking about here and just react to the video super fast, let you guys know what you think.
This is the Book of Mormon. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints say it's ancient scripture, and that it was translated by a guy named Joseph Smith. For years, people said there is no way he could have written it. It's 588 pages long and super complex. They said he wasn't smart enough. They said it had to have been written by someone else. Someone like Sidney Rigdon, who was this great historian, biblical scholar, and all-around accomplished academic. Or this dude, Solomon Spaulding, or, I don't know, some guy from Dartmouth University. Anyway, the reason people thought that Joseph couldn't have written it is because of the perception from his neighbors at the time. They said things like, he was a nondescript farm boy who was lazy and superstitious. You know, other people have at least given him a little bit more credit, like this historian who said, he was a gregarious, cheerful, imaginative youth, born to leadership, but hampered by meager education and grinding poverty.
That's good, on point.
On point. Okay, so dude. So this guy's rocking some serious, he's doing some production value here. He's obviously scripted it out.
I'll be honest, when I first saw this, I thought it was legitimately anti at first.
Oh, you did?
I thought it was legit anti at first, like, oh, the Mormons thing. And I thought, no, it's just another anti video. But if you keep watching.
Okay, well, no, we keep watching. In fact, pick a number between 1 and it's 9 minutes long. Kwaku, pick a number between 1 and 9, bro.
4.
4. Okay, we're going to go into 4 minutes right here and just see what he's got to say at the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, that's a great one, actually, yeah.
Okay, let's see what he's got to say right here.
Good at guessing, I think. But being the clutch guesser that Joseph was, he also somehow knew that there would be discoveries later that updated these critiques. So in a way, you could say the Book of Mormon becomes more correct every year. That's pretty sweet if you ask me, and totally genius. Here's just one example of one of these anachronisms. For like years, people said, the Book of Mormon says they had horses, but there were no horses here in the New World until Christopher Columbus showed up. And the critics all laughed and were like, horses, LOL. But then just last year, some dudes dug up these dirt ponies. And so now the whole narrative is sunk. Never underestimate a freaking genius, guys. So anywho, back to Joseph's mad skills. When he wasn't...
Okay, I feel like I recognize this voice. Who is this? It sounds like almost like Stephen Smoot mixed with...
I don't know.
Josh Coates mixed with the guy that does the narration when you go through the Joseph Smith library. No, I just like, I don't know, like, you know, oh no, sorry, the Harold. Who?
It sounds like.
Here, go in the microphone. I couldn't hear you very well.
Oh, sounds like.
Oh gosh, which one is that again?
Probably shouldn't actually say. It's Lego Joseph Smith, but he doesn't want people to know.
Oh yeah. That's
so
true.
blocked it out.
Oh,
but it sounds just like his voice.
Oh my god!
Like
Lego
literally
Joe,
his same
he's
voice.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Oh, is this Lego Joseph Smith, bro?
I don't know.
Hello.
It's got the same voice as him though.
Oh, that's true.
But
That's
the whole thing is this tongue-in-cheek looking at the Book of Mormon like, oh, this is so absurd. Anybody could make this book up, and then going through seriously how unbelievably complex the Book of Mormon is, and saying, oh, Joseph must have just been a good guesser. It's
Are
just,
anti still saying that there were no horses in this side of the world?
man, they'll say
Yeah.
anything that's convenient.
Dude, I gotta tell you, one of the number one things I get is people are like, yeah, but horses. And it's like, I will do an entire archaeological video with Josh Gailey, who graduated from the Penn State anthropology program, the number one undergraduate program for archaeology in literally North America, talking about how, wow, this isn't the correct time period, and the strata and the debris show that, between 640 and 660 AD, this had to have happened. This is a registered artifact from this museum from this time period by these scholars. And then just some bonehead in the comments is like, but horses. It's weird, man. But yeah, it still exists in the zeitgeist, man.
Yeah, those guys are weirdos.
So in the comments, people are like, wow, this is really good. This is excellent. And everybody should go watch this video and subscribe. Even though he says in the comments, please don't subscribe.
Oh, wait, shut up. Does he?
He says, I'm just doing this for people who need it. Where did he say it? He said, look, this is just for people who need it, not looking for subs. Well, too bad.
Yeah.
Because we want you to make more of these because it's excellent. If you want to see a great clip from it, head to 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay.
He talks about the translation of the Book of Mormon, and I love this point. It's a great point. Here, listen
Okay,
to
cool.
this.
So here it is.
This is after they took a break from dictating, Joseph would pick right back up where he left off. So I can kind of think of maybe a couple smart boy explanations for all this. So you know how he had a hat that he put his face into, right? I'm thinking that he had a hole in the hat and then like some tiny notes stuck to his shoe with like, I don't know, beeswax or like goose juice or something. Anyway, he'd look in the hat and his gaze was all like, doo, 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 and he'd just read from his sneaky note. Oh, no. Or maybe this. Maybe he didn't need notes, okay? He had a photographic memory. He wrote the whole book down and then memorized it. So yeah, forget about the whole shoe hat thing. That was dumb. I'm sorry. He was just amazing as usual.
It is kind of true, dude.
Yeah.
Why the church needs to buy this video?
I know. It's great. It's a great tone.
The church needs to buy this video. And what's the name of that that oddly titled committee for strengthening the members? That's what they're always barking about, right, Kwaku?
Yeah.
The committee. This needs to be the entrance video for the committee for strengthening the members right here. It's just, Joseph Smith. Yeah, it was, it's probably a hole in the hat looking at his shoe, right? Ta-da!
That looks like Eddie Redmayne and Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It kind of does. There's like
Eddie Redmayne played a good Joseph Smith, wouldn't he?
One of my friends was involved in a project.
Val Kilmer, right?
May he rest in peace. Yeah, where supposedly Val Kilmer had signed up to play the role of Joseph Smith. And what's odd is, dude, there is a lookbook that I saw for sale on eBay for a Carthage conspiracy movie that I never heard of that was trying to get funding or something like that. I'm gonna look it up if I can really fast. But somebody went so far as doing a whole entire lookbook and a pitch deck for a pretty expensive movie about Joseph Smith. I'm going to look it up right now. It might have sold already, but it was like bragging about how certain ex people had invested in already. Unfortunately, bummer. I'm looking up eBay Carthage conspiracy, and apparently there was a book already written, Carthage conspiracy.
Great.
I'm just getting endless used copies of that one, right? But yeah. So anyway, back to the video, back to the task at hand.
So the last piece that you need to look at is towards the end. Look, everybody needs to go watch the whole thing because it's excellent. It's just mwah. So, but we're just gonna go to the very end here, 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay, so
and watch kind of his conclusion, and it's really good. So well done, whoever the heck this guy is. Here you go.
8 minutes and 50 seconds. Here we go.
Out of faith to believe that some barely educated farm dude was actually a literary genius, a peerless theologian, a connoisseur of books and maps, an ancient Hebrew scholar, an expert hypnotist, and military strategist with a photographic memory who was insanely lucky and or a time traveler. Or, I don't know, maybe he was just a farm dude, and it went down exactly like he said. He got some plates and translated them by the power of God. But that's just too ridiculous, right?
Wow, dude.
Isn't that great?
Dude, there was
He's got sass. I like it.
Yeah, there was a lot of work that got put into this, man.
That's good.
So why is this dude only at 12 subs? And how did we come across this, Jonah? Did somebody text
it was in the Discord?
Was it just put in the Discord?
Yeah, somebody just dropped random in the Discord.
I get sent so much stuff. I am so frustrated that I can't tell where this got sent. But this is great.
Yeah, it's good. Now, also in the Discord, in the general channel of the host Discord.
Okay.
At the very, very bottom, the most recent thing, we have our dinner plate of LDS content here. We've shown this once before. Okay.
Yeah, here
but
it is.
This is just a reminder that if you don't subscribe and like pro LDS content, then you can't complain about crap being fed to you in your feed. So this is a little menu here that we have for you guys that you can try out. Okay, obviously WardRadio is going to be the meat in the very, very middle. You can see
I see
the turkey,
it.
the turkey right there. Stick of Joseph is going to be the stuffing that goes with that. We've got David Alexander, Thoughtful Faith. Cranberry goes perfectly with that turkey. We've got Quick Media Show. And then on the fringes, we have some things you should avoid, like Faith Matters is the razor blade and the apple. We have Gospel Tangents is kale, not human food. And we've got C.S. Lewis. You need to get some C.S. Lewis.
As
Salt
the OJ.
everything. Yeah, and now we're going to have to add this guy, because whoever he is, he's committing to make content weekly at least. Is going to have to be added to your menu. So like these things, subscribe to these things, and you'll get more of these things. That's how it works.
All right. So once again, before we get out of here, the name of the channel, all right? The name of the channel is super. I'm surprised this was not taken already. Like, that actually really, really surprises me.
Yeah, how'd you get this channel, Quaker?
Okay, yeah, but the name of the channel is Hey There, Friend, and the name of the video is Book of Mormon LOL. Again, it is Book of Mormon LOL. Let us know what you guys think of this video. Actually, we're going to try and link to it maybe in the description of the video, or even better, why don't you guys head over to this little website right here where we're going to have a link to the Discord in it. Why don't you guys head over to WardRadio.com, where on the top right corner you guys can see a link to our Discord. That's where we hang out. We talk about really, really fun things like this. We share memes. We share all kinds of links. It's a great place to hang out. We've got all kinds of cool sections. There's a prayer roll. There's reactions to videos. Jonah Barnes talks a lot about the Apocrypha there. There's even a section called Kwaku's Corner, where Kwaku has a chance to talk about some of his conspiracy theories and
terrifying
some of the wild stuff that he talks about there. It's
By
pretty
the way,
fun.
Talk conspiracy. Have we ever done an episode on Don Carlos Smith?
No.
Joseph Smith's younger brother?
Yeah.
Who's named Don Carlos?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird?
No, why?
Because I know Joseph Smith's related to Musketeers.
Like, yeah, that's true. That's true. 'Twas the time period.
Yeah, weird.
So
name.
anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Please come join us on the Discord. And as always, for this and more, please make sure that you check us out at WardRadio.com.
I just feel so good. Oh, I just feel so